the Advocacy, Research and Communications Department at Defend Defenders works to amplify the voices of human rights defenders across the continent, bringing to light the issues that they face, and of course seeking to create a safer environment within which they can work effectively. The key spaces of advocacy at the continental level include mechanisms that are established by the African Union. Key of these is the African Commission on Human and People's Rights. And at the international level is the global body that's mandated to protect and promote human rights, which is the UN Human Rights Council. So over the years, we have worked to bring these voices at these platforms consistently. We have been able to consistently support human rights defenders from the continent to engage with the African human rights body per session. And this engagement goes beyond mere participation, but this space means that these human rights defenders have an opportunity to discuss with the key stakeholders in the human rights field, to influence discussions at this level, to network and meet like-minded actors, all geared towards highlighting their situation and of course influencing policy change at national level. When we flash to the international scene, Defend Defenders acquired what we call Economic and Social Council status, which simply means the ability or the access to engage deeply with the global human rights body. So since 2012, we have consistently supported, again, human rights defenders from the continent to be part of this international space. We have consistently put out research every year, a minimum of 1 to 2, I would say, thematic issues. These are issues that are directly relevant to the human rights defenders that we work with. We have explored issues of freedom of expression, the marginalized groups of human rights defenders that we work with, issues of extractives, issues of human rights defenders working in conflict, considered groups like lawyers and how they operate as human rights defenders, considered other categories like persons with disabilities, considered minorities. So every year we consistently earmark and identify a thematic issue that's relevant to human rights defenders that we work with, and then run with that theme throughout the year, either on a comparative basis or on a country-specific basis. We have leaped not only with traditional media as a form of communication, but also how we have gone on to engage with the various digital tools that are available. We have noticed that, of course, the times are changing. The digital influence on communications, the rise of social media, and we have tapped into all these spaces to be able to use them to amplify the voices of our human rights defenders, but also grow and strengthen the visibility of the organization. We are active on most of the social media spaces. We tailor our communication to also meet the various audiences, be it the young people or the older generations. So I think as an organization, we continuously evolve and innovate ourselves to also meet the growing needs of our audiences, and also tap into the evolving world of technology.